Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Come on in, have a seat. It's a new year and we want a new you. So this is going to be part 2 of my video that I did on water. And I'm going to link the two videos together so that you can click into part 1 and part 2 easily, even though they'll be right there for you to. I've got it's cold here today. So if I look like I'm all wrapped up, I am a little bit. I hope everybody's doing okay. Um, the second part of the importance of water video is going to cover uh, some more serious um, health issues that drinking water can help to alleviate and even prevent. And so I do have my notes here. I'm going to stick pretty close to those notes because this information is so important. And, water, it seems like a very simple thing, but it's a very serious thing. When you think about it, our earth was created with water everywhere. There's water all around us. We've got oceans, lakes, ponds, the rain. God knew we needed water. And so we need to take advantage of this precious gift and not treat it like it's not so important because it is. And it is a tool that helps us to keep our bodies at an optimum level of health if we take advantage of it. So tonight I want to talk about, as I said, some more serious things that water can help us with or prevent. And we're going to get right into it. So the first one I want to consider tonight is cancer. And I'm going to stick really close to my notes because I want to make sure that you get all of this information, um, because it's pretty serious and I don't want to leave anything out. We talked about toxins in the body. Um, when we don't drink enough water, these toxins build up in our cells. And when there are toxins in our cells, it can cause them to behave erratically. They can start to multiply and become out of control. And so it's thought that if we drink enough water, we can prevent certain types of cancer, such as leukemia. It may also reduce the risk of colon and bladder cancer as well. The reason behind this thought is that drinking enough water will help keep the systems within the body normalized, which results in toxins being flushed and the body running as it should. So think seriously about it, guys. If you have not been drinking enough water, I am on a mission to drink enough water. Currently, we know 6 to 8 glasses is recommended. I do well to get down 4 with my other beverages, which is mainly coffee or tea. And we know that both of those can be a diuretic and hydrate you. So I'm working at it really, really hard because I can see the difference in getting this water in my body. So let's move on to the next thing, our eyes. Our eyes are precious. And so we want to make sure that we take care of our eyes. Did you know that the cornea of your eye is 80% water? Yeah. So if we drink enough water, it will help the health of our eyes. So if you're sitting at a computer all day, you're staring at it for a lot of hours, it can cause your eyes to become extremely dry. So you need to take a break. Look away from the computer. Get up, walk. Even blinking will create moisture and it can lubricate the eye. So that's something we want to keep in mind with our considering our eye health. Now, what about neurological disorders? Okay. Dehydration can damage your blood vessels. Okay. This includes the blood vessels in your brain. When they become damaged, it can lead to plaques and bleeding in the brain. These are the base for many neurological disorders, including multiple sclerosis, Alzheimer's disease, and Parkinson. So as we age, as we get older, it's important to drink water. It will keep the blood vessels in the brain healthy and prevent certain neurological disorders as well as other types of disease. Okay, what about depression? Many of us have experienced depression. Some of it is normal depression. I'm going to say normal because I want to separate it from a clinical depression, which can be a little more severe. But if we don't get enough water, the body causes us to have a low energy level. When our energy level is low, we feel bad. But if we drink enough water, it can replenish the amounts of the neurotransmitter serotonin. Okay, we need that serotonin to be acting right with regard to our brain. When our serotonin level improves, it changes your mood. So if you're suffering from depression or you're just feeling down, drink some water. It can improve your mood overall and be a simple solution for your depression. Now, I've heard many people, especially as we get older, say they have difficulty sleeping. I'm not one of them. I can tell you maybe once a year I have difficulty sleeping. Other than that, not too long after my head hits the pillow, I am asleep. And I'm basically a pretty sound sleeper. I mean, I can wake up the next day and somebody say, "What about that storm last night?" I did not hear it. Okay. I did not hear it. I'm a sound sleeper. But if you're not, and if you are trying to improve the quality of your sleep, you need to drink more water. If you don't have enough water, the body will not produce the melatonin. You've seen it. It's all on the counters, over the counter drugs, melatonin. People take it to help sleep. But what if you just needed some more water? I would try it. Take a chance. Try drinking some more water and see if it doesn't improve the quality of your sleep before you spend money on drugs or on melatonin. How is your digestive system working? Water will increase our metabolism. It will help with our digestive process and the way it breaks down the food that we eat. When you're drinking enough water, you're going to be less bloated and your body will be getting rid of excess toxins on a regular basis. Is this water not valuable, guys? I mean, since I've researched this information, I am drinking more and more water. One reason I don't drink a lot of water at work is because I am in a position where I need to be there at my desk. I don't want to have to get up 10 times and go to the restroom. So I tend not to drink a lot at work. But when I get home in the evening, I try to up my water. And I try to get at least a full glass in before I leave the house. Okay? All right. Let's talk about osteoporosis. In order to have strong bones, we need to stay hydrated. There is research that shows not drinking enough water can lead to losing the calcium in your bones. See, we're always trying to put something in. We're trying to replace it. We're taking calcium. Um, I used to always buy the orange juice that had the calcium in it because I wanted strong bones. Possibly I should have been drinking more water. And some of these things, when you're younger, you may not think about as much. But as you get older and things start happening to the body, you think a little bit more seriously about these. So um, even though losing some calcium is a natural part of the aging process, some of the loss can be prevented if we get enough water. Oh, excuse me. All right. And our immune system. The biggest benefit of drinking water is boosting our immune system. Drinking water will fight off diseases such as the flu, as well as other ailments like heart attacks and kidney stones. We want to keep our immune system up, guys. We're in the cold and flu season. Um, if you saw my video on using your health benefit card recently, you'll see that I bought emergency. I got cold and flu medication, and I got vitamin C gummies. Oh, I think the worst thing in the world is to be sick in the wintertime. And it seems like for me, um, when I get a cold or flu or something, or virus or whatever, it hangs on. It hangs on. So I am upping my water before that ever happens. And guys, I hope that this information has been helpful for you. And I want you to put it into practice. Like I said, new year, new you. So let's do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me a nice comment. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.